Scout automobile, welcome to start. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sound of pure American performance echoing through the air, deep, sharp, and unapologetically powerful. That sound belongs to the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport, a machine that doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. This is not just another sports car update, this is Chevrolet reminding the world that the Corvette name still carries fire, still carries pride, and still knows how to make hearts race. The Grand Sport badge returns with more confidence, more aggression, and more precision than ever before. The first glance at the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport instantly tells you one thing: this car is serious. Low to the ground, wide in posture, and aggressive in attitude, it looks like it's already moving even when parked. The stance is planted, muscular and confident, inspired directly by track-focused engineering. The body feels stretched and ready, like a sprinter on the starting line. Every panel, every crease, every opening is designed with purpose, not decoration. This Corvette doesn't wear style for fashion, it wears it for performance. The front end is sharp and intimidating, with a wide grille that feeds cold air straight into the engine and cooling systems. The headlights are slim, focused, and aggressive, giving the car a predatory expression. The hood lines flow backward, guiding your eyes toward the cockpit and then to the wide rear shoulders that define the Grand Sport identity. This car looks wider, lower, and more athletic than standard Corvettes, and that difference matters the moment you push it hard. Around the sides, the wide fenders stand out proudly, housing massive performance tires that scream grip and confidence. Side vents aren't just for looks, they work hard to manage airflow and cooling during intense driving. Carbon fiber details appear where weight savings matter most, quietly reminding you that this car has racing DNA in its blood. Walk around the back and the message becomes even louder. The rear diffuser is aggressive and functional, the quad exhaust tips sit bold and centered, and the entire rear stance feels like it's ready to launch forward at any second. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, because the soul of the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport is what makes it unforgettable. Chevrolet stays true to emotion, delivering a naturally aspirated V8 that feels alive in a way modern engines often forget. The moment you press the start button, the engine wakes up with a deep growl that vibrates through your chest. This is not artificial sound. This is mechanical music, raw and honest. The idle alone tells you this car means business. Press the throttle and the response is instant. No waiting, no delay, just immediate power flowing straight to the wheels. The engine revs freely, eagerly climbing higher as the sound transforms from a deep rumble into a sharp, screaming symphony. Each gear change feels aggressive yet controlled, reminding you that this car is engineered for drivers who love involvement. Acceleration is brutal, pushing you back into the seat with authority, but it never feels wild or unpredictable. It feels disciplined, trained, focused. Speed builds rapidly, but what impresses even more is how confident the car feels while doing it. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport doesn't feel nervous at high speeds. It feels planted, calm, and stable, like it was born to live there. The balance between power and control is exceptional, making every straight line thrilling and every corner an opportunity to smile. Handling is where the Grand Sport truly earns its name. This car is tuned for enthusiasts who understand the joy of precise control. The suspension setup is firm but intelligent, absorbing imperfections while keeping the car flat and composed through corners. Turn the steering wheel and the response is immediate and accurate. There's no guesswork, no delay, just clean communication between driver and machine. The steering feels alive in your hands, providing feedback that tells you exactly what the front tires are doing. You can feel the grip, the limits, and the confidence to push harder with each turn. On winding roads, the car feels light on its feet despite its wide stance. It changes direction quickly, eagerly, almost playfully, yet always remains controlled. This is the kind of handling that builds trust, and once that trust is there, you drive faster, smoother, and with more confidence. Braking performance is equally impressive. The brakes bite hard and consistently, allowing you to slow down with confidence even after repeated aggressive runs. There's no fade, no hesitation, just strong, predictable stopping power. This gives you the courage to brake later, dive deeper into corners, and explore the car's full potential. Step inside the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport and the environment shifts from aggressive exterior drama to focused driver-centric design. The cabin is built around the driver, creating a cockpit-like feel that immediately makes you feel connected. The seating position is low and sporty, placing you right at the center of the action. The seats hug your body firmly, offering excellent support during high-speed cornering while remaining comfortable enough for longer drives. Materials throughout the cabin feel premium and purposeful. Soft touch surfaces, leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber accents blend performance with refinement. This is not luxury for show, this is luxury that supports the driving experience. The steering wheel feels thick and solid, perfectly shaped for confident control. Paddle shifters sit within easy reach, responding instantly to your commands. The digital displays are sharp, modern, and customizable. You can choose exactly what information you want to see, whether it's performance data, navigation, or driving modes. Everything is clear and easy to read even at high speeds. Controls are placed logically, reducing distraction and keeping your focus where it belongs, on the road. Technology in the Grand Sport is smart and supportive, never overwhelming. Multiple driving modes allow you to tailor the car's personality instantly. In calm modes, the car becomes surprisingly refined and easy to live with: smooth throttle response, softer suspension, and quieter exhaust. Switch to aggressive modes and the entire car transforms. Throttle sharpens, suspension tightens, exhaust opens up, and the Grand Sport reveals its wild side. Despite its performance focus, the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport is surprisingly usable. Visibility is better than expected, daily driving feels manageable, and the ride, while firm, never becomes uncomfortable. This dual nature is one of the Corvette's greatest strengths. It can be a track weapon one moment and a comfortable cruiser the next. On the track, the Grand Sport truly comes alive. This is where everything clicks into place. Lap after lap, the car remains composed, predictable, and eager for more. It encourages you to push harder, explore limits, and improve your driving skills. The balance between front and rear grip feels nearly perfect, allowing smooth corner entry, stable mid-corner behavior, and powerful exits. The car doesn't feel like it's fighting you. Instead, it feels like a partner, responding to your inputs with precision and confidence. This connection is rare, and it's what separates great performance cars from merely fast ones. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport doesn't just deliver speed, it delivers experience. There's also a deep emotional element to this car that goes beyond performance numbers. Owning a Corvette Grand Sport means owning a piece of American automotive heritage. It represents decades of innovation, racing spirit, and bold ambition. Chevrolet understands this legacy, and the 2026 model feels like a respectful continuation, not a replacement. In a world where many performance cars are becoming quieter, heavier, and more digital, the Grand Sport stands as a reminder of what driving should feel like. It's loud in the right ways, raw where it matters, and refined enough to enjoy every day. It doesn't rely on gimmicks or artificial drama. Its excitement comes from real engineering and real emotion. Value has always been a Corvette signature, and the 2026 Grand Sport continues to shock the industry. When you consider the performance, design, and driving experience it offers, it challenges cars that cost significantly more. This makes it not just an emotional choice, but a smart one for enthusiasts who want maximum thrill without unnecessary excess. Driving the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport leaves a lasting impression. Long after you park it and walk away, the sound of the engine, the feel of the steering, and the rush of acceleration stay with you. It's the kind of car that makes every drive feel special, even short ones. It turns ordinary roads into memorable experiences. This is not a car built to please everyone, and that's exactly why it's special. It's built for drivers who value connection over comfort, emotion over automation, and passion over practicality. The Grand Sport doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It knows exactly what it is, and it delivers that identity with confidence. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport is more than a car, it's a statement. A statement that performance still matters, that sound still matters, that driving joy still matters. It proves that the spirit of the Corvette is alive, evolving, and stronger than ever. If you're looking for a machine that makes your pulse rise before you even start the engine, a car that rewards skill and delivers excitement without apology, the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport stands ready. It doesn't whisper its presence, it announces it. And once you experience it, the world of driving feels forever changed.